I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I got Renee on the phone. So the next one is approval of today's agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of the minutes of 3/4/2026 and 3/11/2026.
I will make a motion to approve the March 4th and March 11th, 2026 minutes.
I will second. Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of claims for payment of 3/18/2026.
Make a motion to approve March 18, 2026 claims for payment.
I will second. Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Now we have is consideration of approved action on secondary roads truck storage building bid results. Taylor, come on up.
Yep. So after going through it all, they were all qualified bidders. And the result was still the same. The Next Generation was the cheapest for wood framed. And England's was a steel frame. So that's another 300 grand for the steel frame, but we kind of went into it knowing we'd probably stick with wood. So our suggestion would be to still go with Next Generation. All their subs were pretty much local. Obviously, they're out of Hubbard as well. So their furthest away subcontractor was Jewel. So that's just one town over. So,
Okay.
that would be my suggestion, is to move forward, probably to authorize me to sign a contract with them. Again, this is to replace a building that is falling down. Next Generation is actually the company that came and helped put something up to keep the roof from falling in. But I mean, it's starting to bow as well. So, you know, in the next 10 years, that building is going to be nothing. So I don't know if we have much of a choice, but
If I recall, you fought that roof more than once,
yes, yeah,
2 or 3 times.
it was before me, but yes, it's been a problem in the past. So it's never gonna be cheaper than today. Prices aren't gonna go down.
Probably not.
Right.
So you're,
The winning bid was 992,459 from Next Generation Buildings out of Hubbard.
and that money's been budgeted for the last 3 years to,
Yes,
at least 3 years, hasn't it?
yes,
Okay.
Does that include electrical and HVAC?
yes, and septic and heating, yep. I mean, yep, a little bit of everything in there, and this is coming out of our carryover. My carryover is like $7 million, so it's way more than it needs to be, so this will help beat it down a little bit.
Which the state's pushing for that as well.
Yes, they are.
So you're looking for a motion to entertain the engineer to enter the contract with Next Generation,
Yeah, Next Generation Building.
Next Generation Buildings.
All right, I will make the motion to allow the engineer to work with Next Generation Buildings for the truck storage building. Accept the bid from Next Generation.
To enter the contract.
Yes.
I will second.
Okay.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, I'm gonna do a roll call.
Renee?
Aye.
Lance?
Aye. Motion carries. Next, you have on here is to request for hiring of secondary roads,
Yep.
part-timers.
Yes, so this is a part-time employee, our guy that mowed the ditches for the last 2 years, he's fully retired now. So he didn't want to do it, so if we want to continue mowing the road ditches, I'd suggest doing this. It costs us, I budget 30 grand every year and we never spend that much, so it'll be under 30 grand. And yeah, our option if we don't do it is to not mow, and I don't think that'd be good around some of the intersections.
No, coming out. So looking for a motion to, approve.
Okay, I'll make a motion to allow the part-time hiring of an employee for the mowing of the road ditches for the secondary roads.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is a special Class C retail alcohol license application. I don't think we're ready for that one yet, so that'll have to wait. I have no change of statuses, other business.
I have nothing.
Michelle?
I just wanna let everybody know that the March taxes are due. And I just want to caution everyone that you cannot put your mail in the mailbox on the 31st and get it postmarked on the 31st. The way the postmarks have changed are that it does not get postmarked the same day it gets dropped in the box. So if I have to go by the postmark. And so I just want people to be aware of that. That if they want it postmarked on the 31st and they're putting it in the mail on the 31st, that they go to their physical post office and hand it to them to get it hand canceled. Otherwise, you're gonna get, penalty if the envelope says April 1st.
Okay, thank you. Any other business? Public comments? Julie, come on up.
Well, I see we still have the terrible trio hanging up there. This is a room for community building, not community division. Those pictures are political, and it's too bad that the Board of Supervisors are enabling and complicit with that kind of behavior. Everyone in this room knows that I was now, the bottom of the barrel, but I could go on and on. But one thing, I'm disappointed that Daryl Meyer is not here today to finish up this 4-part discussion of the Declaration of Independence. I was looking forward to his closing statement. So yeah, it was kind of like our county attorney has had a great opening statement, and then the next week more of an opening statement, and then the third week more of an opening statement. So I assumed he was going to have his closing statement today. And my question to him would have been, where's the beef? Attorneys have an opening statement, evidence, and then a closing statement. Well, I have the evidence of the part that he appears to be neglecting. And those are the 27 points of the founders, why they didn't want a king. And so I don't know, you want me to go through them? You allowed Daryl lots of time, not just 2 minutes, like 4 or 5 minutes for each thing. I can go through here and but I'll make it simple, because you guys can read and you can look at it yourself if we're gonna go to the basic founding documents of this country. Donald Trump is ignoring existing laws. He basically put our Constitution into the shredder. No due process. Just, dragging people off the streets, throwing them into some detention center, some concentration camp somewhere, and then shipping them off to God knows where. And they had taking them from when they were doing what they were supposed to do, going to courthouses, doing their check-ins. I'm talking, immigrants here. And denying them their due process and their rights under the law. So, that guy Trump has been threatening and withholding federal funds from states that he doesn't like. He wants to prosecute, congressmen, governors, judges, all that stuff. That's crazy. You think that's not being what a king is? The Declaration of Independence is about, we don't want to be ruled by a king. And that's exactly what you seem to be condoning. So, if you want to, I can come back next week and go over this with Daryl if he shows again for this. I could meet with him and do all this stuff, and our own governor won't let you guys make rules that apply here. You don't get to do that because Queen Kim Reaper tells you you can't. And that by the behavior in the past of the ruling majority in this county, in this state, you can basically predict what's going to happen, but you choose not to do that. You have to look at consequences down the road. And then, of course, we have now the war. I don't know how many people in here have family members in the military at this point. You do? So do I. And I don't know, do you? Does Renee? Does Mr. Huffman? We have family members at risk because a crazy man starts a war. So you can just sit there and be good with having these pictures up here when they never, ever have been hanging in this room before, because they belong up at the rotunda. Take them down. I don't know why you care more about those pictures than you do your own community. It's disappointing, Lance. It's really disappointing, so, yeah. Good luck with that.
Thank you. Any other
You
public
are
comments?
welcome.
All right, from there I can ask for adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries for adjourn.